Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle on the Airfield map with crazib from Lemon Clan. He's in the M48 Patton. That's the tier 10 US medium tank, top of the tree, and that was in the top of the tree program a few weeks ago. Now, what's remarkable about the M48 Patton? Well, this is one of the original medium tanks in the game at the top, and it had at the time the highest view range in the game, 420 meters. Now it has been accompanied by other tanks now that got the same view range, but there's only about 4, maybe 5 tanks that have got that, so it's still pretty useful in that sense. It's got a fairly large profile, but it's also got pretty decent gun handling and accuracy. Let's see how that is basically used by crazib. Quick shot there didn't go in, so makes a bit of a lie, the great gun handling, but he did pick up some assisted damage there. Alright, now a lot of people hate the Airfield map, so we might get some tips here. Oh, not expecting that. An I-7 pushing hard up. Not sure what he was intending to do. So crazib does take a hit on his tracks there, and he set the I-7 on fire, and of course his DPM is going to out DPM the I-7. He's going to take another hit. He's going to be very careful here with that I-7. Well, he's pointing this way. I don't think it's going to last long. And there you go, crazib puts him out of his misery. Doesn't get all the hit points, but that's okay. Oh, and that I-7 firing HE. Now, what does that tell you? I don't know. Maybe you thought the Patton was a squishy target. It is to a certain extent, but you know, it's based on sort of the MBT style tanking that came in the 1960s. So it's not completely devoid of armor, but he only did 100 hit points worth of damage to crazib there, so lucky there. Could have been firing much more damaging round, 400 odd hit points from a I-7. And now he's getting this DB1 taken out, so now he's got a K91, he's not paying attention. Puts a shot into him. He might get another shot before the K91 can respond to him. No, it doesn't really matter, he gets taken out. Crazib picks up 1500 hit points of assisted damage there, that's pretty handy. His team got a 3-0 advantage so far, so they're doing all right now, early days in the game. Now, having appeared to have cleared the hill, crazib is not going to risk being on top, because obviously there's some pretty decent TDs in this particular game. There's an FV4005, Gorilla 15 and a Jagdpanzer E100. No way is his armor going to stand up to the E100, but also could be deleted in an instant with the FV4005. He's taking a bit of a risk here crossing, he's going quite low. Did get spotted there now. Not clear what spotted him, but could be potentially tanks on the platform there. Where the Super Conqueror is, or actually where the UD is showing on the mini-map. Definitely within spotting range. I didn't say this tank had great camo, it just got good view range. Right, he's trying to get an angle on this FV4005, getting us some assisted damage here. And right, now he's got an outline, so put another shot in here, see if we can get any more damage. And we'll see at the end of the battle how many shots weren't counted in the total we can see here, but just again looking for an outline. He's obviously behind hard cover there from the way we saw the outline previously, but if he backs up just a tad, he'll get another shot in. Alright, now 121B. Put a shot in. It does get spotted. Maybe it was the 121B who spotted him before. So crazib just staying under hard cover here. Doesn't want to get deleted by that FV. can afford to take a few hits. He's only lost 100 hit points and he has got 2,000 in total, which is a pretty decent total, although it's tier 10 of course, but he can withstand a few standard hits, and he's got the 1-2 again. This time we can punish him. And you can see the DPM on this tank is pretty good. So now the M60 in game actually is pretty similar. Of course it's not exactly the same tank, but it's got a lot of similar characteristics. The M60 however is now a Bond tank. The M48 is a tech tree tank. Not much difference otherwise in terms of exclusivity. You can obviously need some bonds to get the M60, but it's definitely worthwhile. Its main aspect I guess is it can be used as a crew trainer for these tanks here. So any US medium tank. Gorilla 15 looks like he's about to go out of business. And in fact there he has. So crazib taking a bit of a risk here, pushing up. And Udes, we can see on the mini-map, has relocated. In fact there he is. Can crazib get some assisted damage out of here? Now he knows he's being spotted running to this area. Just turning around here to double back and just confuse the Udes in case he's laying a trap. You can also try and respot the Udes. There we go, proxy spots the Udes. So he gets lit of course by the Udes, but because it's a mutual thing, but he does light up the Udes. Maybe you get some assisted damage there. But unfortunately, by proxy spotting, he's lit himself up and that lets the super conqueror put a round in. Alright, now we come around here, baits a shot at Udes. Udes just misses and he gets a shot in return. And he picks up some assisted damage there. In fact, there's the FV4005, it's been spotted. The FV pulls back. He is a one-shot. Crazib would like to take him out of the game, but at this stage, no can do. So we're getting to the halfway point of the match. He's got 3k of damage. Decent amount of assisted damage there, and his team have got a significant hit point lead. That is almost exactly 5,000. In fact, it's 5,002 hit points in advance, and they've still got their 3 tank kill advantage. So it definitely looks like it's going crazib's way. Can he put some damage into the super conqueror? Well, definitely can here, which he does. And Super Conqueror also got a pretty decent rate of fire, and he puts a big whack into Crazib, but Crazib puts another shot in return. So could be racking up some blind shot damage here. Crazib's still got 50% of his health. Oh, tree goes down. Here comes the Udes. He's pushing in. Now, can Crazib get some shots in here without risking anything? He bounces the shot from the Udes and sets him on fire. Well, that's nice. So obviously not many good crew skills on that Udes for firefighting. You can see Crazib's running food here, so he's not running a fire extinguisher. It'd be in the same boat if he got shot into the engine deck. But unfortunately he doesn't get the kill there. The arty taking out the remaining couple of hit points of the Udes before it burned to death. So Crazib sitting on 1 kill still, but that's alright. Goal here is to do some damage and some XP, train your crews and win. And they're definitely on track still to do that. So that FV puts a blind shot into the bush just in case the FV is waiting for him, but okay. 6 Sense doesn't go off, so clearly the FV is not in that position, or at least not when he fired the shot. Can he take another risk and pop out here without risking getting 1 shot? Crazib decides not to do that. Now, can he get another shot into the Super Conqueror? No, they've moved back. So that might give him a bit of safety to relocate now. No one's sitting up on the that little plinth there, where the Super Conqueror was previously on the 121B. They're all distracted. So Crazib can come up here. You can go through the cap and alert people, or you can wander through the buildings without tipping anyone off, which is exactly what he's doing. Now he's got a shot on the 277. And he's being spotted. Oh, looks like the FV fires and misses, so crazib I think is going to go after him. Bang! Yes, sends him back to the garage. So a bit lucky there, but FE paying the price for missing, and the 277 didn't even notice. Well, it's a situational awareness. I guess he's obviously got other targets that he's concerned about, but crazib just farming right now. That's another shot in. Will he get the kill? It's hard to tell, but I think he's not way too worried. In fact, the 277 goes down. A lot of tanks going down. There's only 2 left. Ooh, object 268. PD goes for him. He gets a shot in the 261. He gets taken out. Now the object 268 is the remaining tank in the game, and crazib can just wait for him to come around the corner. Try and track him. No, couldn't get a shot in, but he's picking up more assisted damage here. crazib doing pretty well here. Can he get another kill out of this? That's the question. No, he can't. That's the end of the battle. 6.5k showing. We'll go and see how much he's actually made in the final results. Well, he's earned the High Caliber Award for the most damage, Confederate, and the Ace Tanker badge. Let's have a look at the damage. 6907 damage. That's 1 blind shot, I'd estimate. So, but another 3.8k of assisted damage there, so that's 10.7k combined, which is a great result. Let's have a go and look at the team score. Alright, finished on top there in terms of EXP and of course damage. Next best damage was the AMX Fox, the 55, and 6.9k, yeah, so great result there. And on the enemy side, the 277, they got knocked off at the end, getting the most EXP, but not a whole lot. In fact, just a fairly average performance. The 268 have put a big hit into crazib, getting 4.7k, but about 800 of that came from hitting crazib, so wouldn't have taken too many shots from the 268 to rack that total up, but clearly just sniping, so not getting a lot of EXP. But anyway, but this is crazib's game, so let's have a look at how it dealt him in terms of cost and his accuracy. 27 shots fired, 19 hits, and of course we saw a few blind shots going off there, not all of which connected. 17 penetrations out of that, which is good shooting. He did have battle payments running and some mission payouts, so he's ended up making a tidy total of 47k, but possibly it would have been a small loss without the looks like the first win with a premium account mission that happens. And otherwise, though, nice to get a positive credit earning out of a tier 10 game, which doesn't always happen. It's another great game there from crazib. Hopefully you got something out of that. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps put it in front of more people who might see it and learn something. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, that's okay, that's your decision, but we'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.